Yeah, that's it. That's exactly what I need. Yeah, give it to me.
This is a tutorial for the Epson 4800 printer. You're always going to use the computer to the right-hand side of the printer and the specific username and password for printing only, which are located right above the computer. The first thing that you're going to do when printing is open manually the cover of the printer. The next thing that you're going to do is lift the latch on the upper right-hand side of the printer from secured to released. What this does is allow you to feed paper into the printer. The next thing that you're going to do after that is grab a piece of paper. You feed the paper into the printer using the guidelines located on the print tray. Make sure that you feed the piece of paper up and underneath the rollers. Make sure that you align the paper on the guidelines of the print tray properly. The printer is very particular about having it lined up right. Generally, where the little piece of paper is on the print tray, the miniature piece of paper, you want to have the paper a little tiny bit over that line, just above it. Next thing that you're going to do is shut the cover and set the upper right hand latch from released to secured, and the printer will now take the paper and feed it in. It's going to say on the little screen on the printer to press the pause button. You don't need to do this, just wait 10 to 15 seconds and the printer will load it up on its own. Next thing you're going to do is open up your file that you're wishing to print in Preview. You're going to go to File and Print within Preview, and you're going to open up the print screen. When you have the print screen open, you're going to go and set your paper size to whatever size paper you're printing with. For the sake of this project, which is the patterns project, we're going to use 17 by 22 inch paper. You're just going to go to USC 17 by 22 inch paper and select 17 by 22 inch paper on the top, just the most simple one possible. The next thing that you're going to do is go down to size to fit the screen and make sure you make it fit the entire screen when you're doing this, so the paper takes up the whole screen. Next thing you're going to do is go to the preview, click that little icon that says preview, and then go down to the media type and click fine art paper, velvet fine art paper, which is what we generally tend to use, and if not, then you can set it to whatever other type of paper you're using. And the next thing that will happen is you click print and it will print. Lastly, if you could make sure that you clear up all of the unused documents on the desktop so that we don't have a cluttered desktop, that would be fantastic. And clear the print queue so that whoever is printing next has a clean print queue and everything's good to go. Thank you.